It has been a rough few days. She had the really rough labor, long, hard, 9 babies, and we're currently down to 4. It looked like we had 3 that were doing real well. These 3 right here, eating, she's cleaning them, she's doing a great job, but now this little girl, the only little girl that's left, has been crying a lot, seems to have a bellyache. I gave her some warm Kiro syrup in case she's got a little bit of constipation going on. Been doing abdominal rubs and stimulating her to go. This little one here, he's just barely hanging on. Can't get enough in him to. I'm giving him formula because he can't latch enough to get enough milk from mommy. Trying to keep his blood sugars up and his temp up and all that stuff. I have no idea what's wrong with her though. She and the little black and white one and the little brown and white one have been doing fabulous this whole time. And now all of a sudden, I don't know. I just don't know. Alright guys, so it's been a rough few days, isn't it, girl? We have lost all the babies but 3. Let's see. Little girl, little boy. Mom is doing very good. She's trying so hard, aren't you? The only issue we're having with these 3 is this little girl still is not pooping on her own. So we need to figure out what's going on with her so that we can keep her healthy so she doesn't decline like the rest of them and we lose them all. Alright, look at those girls. Aren't they so cute? Up on those hay bales. Hatchet and Blade. Oh, there's little Remy. And of course, our new guy, Ricochet. So he's not as sweet as our girls. So he doesn't come to us yet. So when we let the girls out, oh baby, Sam, down. So when we let the girls out, he has to be in the little juvenile / buck / sick person pen. He's a good boy though. Get some weight on him and get his hair all growed out, he'll be all handsome. I got to see pictures of his mom and his dad. They were awesome. Hi guys. So it's almost like 60 degrees today, which is weird because it was like 65 below a week ago. So we put some water in the pond for the ducks and geese. And we're needing water right now so that we can do laundry. Look at all my chickens. Everybody's so happy. Hi, Sam. Sam's not very happy. The other roosters are not very nice to him. We gotta get rid of one still. One of those guys over there. They're beautiful roosters, but I certainly don't need 2 of them. I just gotta figure out which one is the more aggressive one. And then it can go down the road. And then I got like 3 over here at the silky pen that have to go too. I just kind of wanted to say too, on the puppy situation, you know, I've raised dogs for 30 years. I've never seen a dog have like a 30-hour labor and the puppies be alive. And then I haven't seen premature puppies, you know, a day or so, yeah, maybe a couple. I've never seen a dog go in 6 days early and have living puppies, which I'm certain that's what is going on with her litter, but I've also never lost. I think in my 30 years of breeding dogs, and I've had a lot of different dogs, a lot of different litters, helped with a lot of different litters, I think I've only lost maybe 4 puppies in 30 years, 5 puppies. So to lose 6 puppies in one of my own litters is just insanely baffling to me. Granted, they were premature. They had a hard time being born. There was a lot of things, which is why we didn't want to breed her until, we had all her medical issues under control too. She's got the allergies, and she's got, a bunch of different things that we wanted to make sure she was healthy before, we bred her. And we actually thought about the option of, terminating the pregnancy. But unfortunately, this day and age, they don't have something to terminate dogs or cats' pregnancies other than spaying or neutering and, doing it in that way. And with her weight issues and her allergy problems, spaying wasn't on the table at that point, just because we didn't want her gaining more weight and hurting her more at that particular moment. So there was a lot of things that went wrong, from the breeding to, the delivery. And I'm certain that's why we lost the puppies we lost. But she's been fabulous. I mean, through this whole thing. She does understand. The last puppy we lost last night, which he'd been hanging on for a couple days, she realizes he's actually gone. She didn't, the first day with the first 5 puppies, I guess the first 4, because the last 2 she realized, but especially that last one because he was here longer, so she did realize, for sure that one was missing, which adds more stress to her. But the 3 babies she has left, she's extremely protective of. And the 2 boys are doing fantastic. They're doing great, other than she lays down, and her teeth are so large that when she lays down, her teeth kind of get tucked under her. She hasn't quite figured out that she needs to completely roll over because she's so big and they're so tiny. But they're eating. Like I said, the only problem that we are having right now is with the little girl and her pooping issue. We can't figure out why she's not able to poop without being internally stimulated to poop. Should be able to. We gave her the Caro syrup. We're doing the abdominal rubs, the back rubs, all of the rubs, to stimulate her to go. And for some reason, she still doesn't go unless we do a little internal rub of the inside, and then she goes. So I don't know if it's because she was premature, she's having a weak muscle issue down there, or if something's not lined up right inside. Perhaps that was what was wrong with some of the other puppies. Perhaps because they are premature, she's underdeveloped down there. Today is Tuesday, the 30th, and today is their actual due date. I looked on my phone. Today is their actual due date. And she went into full labor Friday and didn't have any puppies until Saturday. So, that is our dilemma. But at least she has some puppies left from the litter, and they didn't all pass, because I think that would have just drove her mad. Oh, and she's never shed in the whole 4 years of her life, and then she gets pregnant and she hasn't quit shedding. It's insane. One of her favorite things in the world to do, and I'm sure I'm going to get some slack for letting her play with plastic. She does not eat it. Listen. She loves to pop the puppies. She likes the bubblies. She will sit there forever and search for ones that haven't been popped, just to pop them. Happy feet. You got bubble wrapped. You got bubble wrapped.
It's a really tiny one. She doesn't like this one anyway. She doesn't have bubble wrap in forever though.
Pop, 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 pop.
Happy feet.
Alabama Police Department is bringing in a combative. Is it this guy right here? Let's go see what we got going on.
I'll just take video of it now and then I can get pictures. Thumb through it and get the pictures I want. Mom's face is a good pillow.
Gonna laugh that pillow.
She's like, okay. All I can see is the tail of the little chocolate guy.
Down there. Ooh, wobbly. Ooh, wobbly.
She looks a little more comfortable today. It's the first time I've ever seen her roll over on her back. It's usually the sign of a pretty comfortable puppy. I did make an appointment at the vet though. I talked to their vet yesterday and today. And if she's still having issues throughout today or tonight, then I'm going to take her in the morning. But if she's still looking this comfortable, hopefully the worst is over and she's good to go. Yesterday was technically their birthday, the day they were supposed to be born. Hopefully everything's coming into place. 5 days after puppy's been born, so this is Thursday. Puppies were born Saturday morning. Came down to get some water just before work. Gonna fill up the pool for the duckies. Mama came with us, took a little run down the hill. I won't make her run back up the hill. She's not eating real good yet, which is weird. She's completely a food-driven animal, but there's Daddy. They look so healthy and happy. It's a shame I can't keep them. There's Auntie Lucy. I know it's windy, sorry about that. She looks so happy. She's gained a few pounds. He could stand to gain a few more pounds, but he's so worried about what the goats are doing. Phoenix's favorite thing to do. Get it, Pete, get it! Woo! Go the whole way! Can you get it one more time? Get it! Alright! Big, medium, small. So we're still giving her Caro syrup and a little bit of Miralax, but my son said that tonight she had a pretty runny little stool, even though look how big she still is. But we don't obviously want to get her dehydrated either. And I forgot to pick up Pedialyte today because I was going to keep some on hand in case we needed it. And I forgot it. But, I mean, we want to make sure she's going until she's a little bigger and she's up and moving. Hopefully, we're hoping that fixes her whatever issue she's got, pooping problem. Once she's mobile, things will be a little more mobile. But until then, we're going to have to kind of find a happy medium without... We don't want her to get constipated because obviously that'll kill her. We can't have her getting too much watery stools because then she gets dehydrated and that'll kill her. So we gotta find that happy medium where she's comfortable and not dead. Those are our goals. Comfortable and not dead. The boys both seem to be doing good still. He's gaining quite a bit of weight. Yeah, I mean, he's gaining weight too. He's just smaller than everybody else. And Mom's doing a great job. So I'm on my way through one of the most treacherous mountain passes to pick up my son's new, hopefully female cockatiel, since his old man passed away last month. He purchased another baby that was showing signs of being a girl, but we got this, it's from the same lady we got his young cockatiel from, the one that we call Ava that ended up being a boy. So hopefully this is a little girl so that we have a bonded pair. He tried to come through yesterday, but we had that little blizzard the day before and the roads were just too yucky. So here I am going through Rogers Pass in Montana to get a cockatiel. Got the baby, getting ready to leave her house now.